Hey there, welcome to day 203 of our All About You 365-day challenge to do one thing every day that centers us, you and me, from the little journal book, do one thing every day that centers you. Got this up at the cabin. Last summer, during the midst of the craziness of the pandemic, we still went up to the cabin because it was just family, and some shops were open up in northern Minnesota, so we were able to go to a place called Christmas Point, the Christmas store we call it, and I have for the last 4 years gotten one of these journal books, and it served as the guide for my annual challenge. I pick a thing that I want to work on every year, or a feeling I want to have, or something I want to get better at, and I focus on that by doing one little thing every single day to help me get better at it. And I found these books, and I thought, what better way than to do that and to hold myself accountable to doing it than doing a video with it each day. So that's what I've been doing. This is our 4th year now, day 203 today, and we are working on getting to know ourselves better, getting to know what works for us, what makes us tick, how to make our life better. Only we can do that. Only you can make your life better. Only I can make my life better. And we do that by looking inside of ourselves and figuring out, number one, what is it that we really want? Number two, what do we need to do to make that happen in our life? How are we going to create that in our life? Number three, we do that by understanding ourselves better, understanding our likes, our dislikes, our strengths, our improvement areas. I hate that. The improvement areas. Guess what? We're all human. We're good at some stuff. We're not good at other stuff. That just means we're human. So what do we got today? Today we've got a sayings day. I call these quotes sayings days. Magnifying glass. Let's see what it has to say. It says, let's listen up and see what we can garner from this particular piece of wisdom from Paul Beatty. I'm not even sure who Paul Beatty is. Maybe you know. Share in the comments below. Actually turned commenting, well, comments are always on, but I turned on direct messaging. So if you have a direct message or question for me about the challenge, about this challenge, about anything related to getting to know ourselves better, just ask. You can direct message me. I want to remind you of that before we get into our challenge days. So let's take a look. It says, the real question is not where do ideas come from, but where do they go? Now, I don't know about you, but I can totally relate to this expression and this saying. Have you ever been walking along the street or out doing something, and you were in the back of your mind thinking about a situation or a problem or a relationship or anything, and all of a sudden the perfect idea popped into your head, the perfect solution to the problem, the perfect product that you wanted to share with the world, your passion, your purpose, whatever, pops into your head. You have this brilliant idea. You're going about your way, going about your business, because of course we don't stop and write it down at the time or note it in our phone or do a voice message or anything. We walk and go about our business, get distracted by paying attention to something different, and all of a sudden, where does that idea go? Poof! It's like a puff of smoke gone into thin air. So our challenge today says, what is today's idea? So share an idea that you have today. You can or can't just share, and then where did it go? You can share what happened to it. So you could describe to us, hey, I was at the park, I was taking a walk, I was thinking about this problem at work, and I had a perfect solution, a great idea, and by the time I got back to my car, I had totally forgotten about it because I got to paying attention to the birds and the sounds and the water and the cute person on the path, etc. So that's our challenge today. The real question is not where do ideas come from. We know where they come from. They come from the big universe and from inside of us, and ideas that we form based on all the experiences we've had in our life. And where do they go? Where do they go for you? Good question. If you have the answer, share it in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow for day 204 of our 365-day challenge to do one thing every day that helps us get to know ourselves better, that figures out and helps us figure out and notice and pay attention to what makes us tick, what's really important to us. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye. Have a great day.